Okay. You doing some bar work, huh?
Hello and welcome back to GTA. So yeah, as he said, we're doing some bar work. We're doing a little bit of stuff based around the biker clubhouse, which I don't really do that often. So for this one, we're going to go and get some supplies because apparently we can make money for our bar. But first we need to find out where they are. They're not showing up as local, so we look on the main map, and yeah, they're down by the services. So it's a fair old trip. It's a fair, but fortunately, we're in a rocket-powered car, so we shouldn't take too long to get there. In fact, we're going to speed it up so it gets there a lot quicker. To Yeah, there's not a lot that happens in between here and there, so we're just going to blast that one through. And then as soon as we get there, we'll start it. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to run, because I've done this a couple of times now, and there's kind of two variations. I watched a video of, and it showed how easy it was, and then I did it, and I got this one. So I thought, well, that wasn't that very easy. So I did do it again a little while later, and yeah, so there's two variations of the missions. Rather than doing a video on each, I'm just going to run the two simultaneously side by side. So the more chilled version will be up in the top corner, and then there'll be this one. So a little bit of mucking around. I don't know. I had problems with firing. I don't know whether you're supposed to shoot at them or not. I don't know, but anyway, we're in the truck. Up in the top corner is happened to be in the daytime as well. Some more supply. It wasn't that far away either. So yeah, and that one I do have a little bit of trouble getting getting out of the driveway. But on our main one, here we go. We've got targets already. We're taking shots already. So yeah, somebody's not happy. I think is it the Lost we're stealing from? Because they're definitely bikes that come after us, and we do like fighting the Lost. We seem to fight them an awful lot. So I don't have awesome bikes. That'd be better if they had better. I'd go hunting for them more if they had the odd rare. If they carried the odd rare one from time to time. So we're going to try and obviously clear them as we go. That was the idea. Just fingers with them on bikes. That's a little bit easier because you just got to shoot their tyres out, and then that bike's pretty much slowed right down. It's not useless, but it is. Well, not for the AI anyway, but it does slow them down, so it's always a good thing. Of course, you can also shoot them off the bike, which also costs them. Sometimes they get back on. A lot of the time, they just run after you. I've noticed. Which okay. I mean, you haven't destroyed the bike, but no, oh, here they come. They're quite aggressive though as well. But when they hit you, at least they can't necessarily bump you off the road like some of the trucks can. But if you go over one, and yeah, I nearly missed that turn. If you go over one, it can explode, which can be a bit catastrophic. So you can try and watch that as well. I've had that so many times. I've driven over a bike even, and that's been the end of that. I've got absolutely no regard for the law as they're coming up the wrong way. So we've still got a little way to go, and it's more narrow road, so a little bit harder. There's a whole line of them there, look. And the barrier fortunately saved me there. Knock him off. Oof, almost hit a car. Oh, did he just get hit by that car? Oh well. And then meanwhile, up top, he's just having a cruise. So we're nearly there. I can't actually remember which one finishes first, to be honest. But one was definitely further away. The van's not slow though. It's pretty damn. Well, it's not like massively quick, but it's. I'm happy with the kind of speed you get from it. It's enough to stay. Gives you a fighting chance. Oh, I don't know what I hit there, but I caught something. Put me right in the thick of it. And yeah, the other one's finished, so that's done. He's in the office, and that'll be the bar stocked for that one. So that's finished and done. So he's moved on to something else, and we've still got. There we go. It's just here, but they were fighting right up until the end, which was that was a bit of a pain. No, you know it wasn't. It was a lot of fun. That's what it was. The other one wasn't so bad, and I kind of enjoyed it because the one before was obviously the one we've just watched. So yeah, that was good fun. Also in the bike yard at the moment. We've got a bike we can sell. No, not sell. We can buy it. We can also upgrade it and deliver it to the owner. So I think what we do is we do that. So there's the service. We click on that. That's a fairly easy one to do. Just one click or 2 clicks. And then the respray, and it'll give you a colour that you're going to have to look for. The list might do. The list is you get 75. Look, so you've got a fair bit of scroll. If you're lucky, it'll be on the front page, but we weren't so lucky. We have to scroll through. And there's some nice colours in there. A few of them I think I actually stop and look at and think, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I quite like that colour. I thought that was a nice colour for the bike. But there's the olive green, so we put that on. And then you go for the performance enhancement. So we're going to have to put street transmission on it, street brakes, and turbocharge it. So once we've done that, so there's the engine. Or we're going to put the transmission on first. I can't remember. I think he actually does the transmission. Yeah, street transmission, and then engine tuning. And that's that list cleared. And then you move down the list. But I think we'll speed that up because, yeah, you get the idea. It's not too many to do either. And then what you've got to do then is deliver the vehicle. Now, I think what I'll probably do with that is speed that up and stop it if anything interesting happens. So essentially, you've got to get it there with no damage. We'll have a look first, see how far we've got to go, and then once we've done that, I'll speed it up. It's not a bad bike though, but it's not got all of the upgrades on it. Obviously, it's only street. So we're following the marker, and I think at one point I think, hang on a minute, let's see where we're going first, because from where we are, we could end up going through the hills, and this is not a bike that wants to be going through the hills. There are better bikes to do it with, and yeah, it's going to go through the mountain ranges. I think it'd be quicker doing it by road and more fun with this particular vehicle. So I'll spin her around, and we go the long way. I do like the bike though. I think I do have a quad, but it doesn't look anything like this. It's you kind of hang off the back of it. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's you get it in Warstock or something. But I do quite like it. I do have a play around with these every now and again. So yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll skip forward and then stop if we come against anything that's worthwhile. So anyway, while we're speeding along, so you get 50, well, the first time you do it, you get 100, I think. After that, you get 50k for the delivery, and then you get another 10k for the service charge. Any damage you incur will come off the service charge to start with, and then I've never actually put a lot of damage on. I think I've cost myself so far 4,000, which came from the service charge. So you got potential of getting 60,000. I ended up getting 56 because it came from the service charge. That's where when you were doing it, it goes free. Everything's free. It is until you damage the bike, and then you've got to start paying for it. And I suspect if you get past the service charge you've damaged, then it'll start coming off out of your 50k profit as well. Or they just say, no, I don't want the bike back. You get lumbered. I don't know. Never found that out. It's not that difficult. We're coming up to the end of it now, so we've slowed it down. We've got the last few streets to go. Where are we? Not Sandy Shore. I can't remember where we are now. I've got my arcades up here. I don't know why I brought it up here. I think I just wanted something north of the map. Didn't really look into the arcade, bought it, and realised what a shit place to have it. It really is difficult to do the heist from up here. You'd think there's a nice motorway, but yeah, not good. So yeah, she's quite happy. She's got a bike, and we get well, we'll find out in a minute. We should get the full cost. So bike delivered, 50,000 payment for delivery, and then we get the service cost for the 10,000 because we didn't incur any damage. So yeah, that's easy enough. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.